What's something that sucks about being a man? 1. The other day, a female friend suggested we hang out. I said, sure. She said she was hungry and knew a restaurant nearby, so we went there. We walked in, and she said, table for 2. We sat down, and she ordered a sandwich. I wasn't hungry, so I didn't order anything. After ordering her sandwich, she asked for the dessert menu and ordered a molten lava cake. I didn't have a single bite. Then she called the waiter over and asked for the check. He came back 30 seconds later and handed the check to me. Let me repeat that. My female friend suggested we go out to eat. She was the only person talking to the waitstaff. I just said, thank you a few times. She was the only person who ordered and ate, and she was the person who asked for the check. And yet, the waiter still handed the check to me. Always being expected to pay is definitely something that sucks about being a man, especially when you didn't eat anything. 2. Window seat on a plane. I was traveling with my wife on an Airbus A320. My wife asked, what are our seat numbers? I said, it's 27E and 27F. She said, then the window seat is mine. I said, but why always? I want to enjoy the view too. She argued. I argued. She cried. Finally, she won the seat, by what I call the Duckworth-Lewis method. This totally sucks. 3. My wife had a 6-month affair. When I found out, I left her. A number of people assumed I was the one who cheated on her, which bothered me. I corrected them. Worse were all the people who assumed I must have done something wrong to deserve it, that I was still the bad guy. People told me I must have not paid enough attention to her or that I somehow drove her to it. Some refused to believe I didn't do something wrong to cause her to cheat. All I can say is that I loved her and treated her like a queen. When I've asked her why she did it, her response has always been that I was a terrific husband, that she loved me, and that she regrets it. The guy was nearly 20 years younger than her, he was in his early 20s, she was nearly 40. He was attractive and charming, and she found him irresistible. So that's a double standard I've lived through and find unfair. If I had cheated, I'd have been labeled a creep or a jerk. When she has an affair, I'm still somehow the jerk. Who's to blame? 4. My daughter Sophia is 11, 4 feet 9 inches, and 80 pounds. I'm 5 feet 11 inches and 190 pounds. She takes Kempo karate and wanted to show me the snap kick she was perfecting. When I raised my hand and encouraged her to give me her best shot, Sophia delivered a vicious kick that whiffed on my hand and caught me full in the groin, dropping me like a sack of rocks. Daddy, I'm so sorry, she exclaimed, hovering over me as I lay face down on the floor, gasping for air with tears in my eyes. No, sweetie,